measurement. So we know that the first topic in measurement chapter is physical. First we will define that what is physical quantities. Then we will go into the first chapter, that is measurement. So in measurement, the foundation of physics rests upon physical quantities in terms of which the laws of physics are expressed. So the whole physics are the foundation of physics. The foundation of physics or whole physics is based on quantities, and these quantities must be measured accurately. These quantities must be measured accurately. Now with us, some of the quantities are like speed, length, time, mass, acceleration, work, force, and etc. All these are quantities which should be measured accurately because we will apply physics laws in physics. So physical quantities are often divided into two categories, that are basic and derived. So all the physical quantities of physics, all the quantities are derived into two types. So these are not in books, so let's go out of the book. So there are two types of quantities. The first one is fundamental quantities, or the second one is, the first one is fundamental quantities, and the second one is derived quantities. Derived quantities. Now dealing with fundamental quantities. So out of large quantities of physical quantities which exist in nature, there are only few quantities which are independent of all other quantities. So there are few quantities that are what? That are independent on other quantities, which doesn't depend on other quantities. So these quantities are called fundamental quantities, and they don't require the help of any other physical quantities for their definition. Therefore these are called absolute quantities. So fundamental quantities are also called absolute quantities because these quantities doesn't require or no help of any other physical quantities. So this is the first case or the first type of quantities which is called fundamental quantities. The next type is derived quantities. So derived quantities are all those quantities that can be derived by suitable multiplication or division of different powers of fundamental quantities. So derived quantities are derived from fundamental. By which way? Either by multiplication or division of different power. Different power means either length multiplied by length multiplied by length. So here in this case length is multiplied by 3 times, so power is 3. This is for example per volume. So in other case, for example for area, length same quantity is multiplied by 2 times, so the power is 2. So derived quantities are derived from base fundamental quantities from multiplication or division. So if length is defined as fundamental quantity, so if length is defined as fundamental quantity, if length is defined as fundamental quantity, then area and volume are derived from length. So then volume and area are derived from length, and these are called derived quantities. So the volume and area are expressed in terms of length with the power of 3 and with the power of 2. So this was two types of quantities that were fundamental and derived.